But you get what I'm saying. It was so scary that it was not fun to play. It was just horrifying. In some instances, if you're by yourself with the lights off, you will be terrified playing this game. Today, we're going to be ranking our top horror games of 2025. And some of these are free. Some of these are really cheap too. So if you decide you want to play them, I'll put all the links in the description. I've been streaming for about a year now and playing a bunch of scary games. And I've played some that are not so scary. And then some that like I would never wish to play again ever. You could say like, bro, here's 100K, play this game. Well, I would play it for 100K, but you get what I'm saying. It was so scary that it was not fun to play. It was just horrifying. So actually I have a list of games right here. This is a small list. It's because we have a lot to unpack. Because all these games I've played this year, now not all of these games were made in 2025, but all of these games that I've played either on live stream or just on YouTube. And I haven't ranked them in any order, but I will tell you, one of these for sure is the worst, most terrifying game that I've ever played. Just go through breaking down each game one at a time, and I'll kind of just give you an overview on my thoughts of the game and also what the game is about without, you know, telling you the story or anything, but just giving you like an overview. Starting with Chie. So, a lot of people do actually know about this game. It's a good game. It's a viral game. I mean, as far as like TikToks, some of the biggest TikToks on horror game genres were made playing this game. It's a game, it's a psychological horror game where you are basically randomly thrown into random situations where you have a handgun and you are faced with all kind of creatures. As you can see here, there's a lot of different funny and scary things that you'll run into, but the jump scares are absolutely terrifying. I can't lie. The recent reviews is mixed. That's actually crazy. I think this game is a really good game. It's fun. It is a fun horror game, but it's still terrifying. Some of the situations, really, the atmosphere builds it out to where it will scare you so bad. But yeah, I mean, this game overall, I would rate it like a 7 out of 10. The scare factor is way higher than the storyline. I mean, there's basically no storyline to this game. It's just terrifying. In some instances, if you're by yourself with the lights off, you will be terrified playing this game. That's why I put it on here, because it is a game that will scare you, and that's the point of a horror game. Now, there is one game that I have to find. It's not so much scary, but is a horror game that had the best story I've ever played in any horror game. So, more than some AAA games. But anyway, Chie, yeah, it's in Steam. I don't know how much it is. Let me see. Oh, I can't check, I don't think. Let me go to the store page. This might be a game that you guys might want. It's $6.99. Chie 2! Oh, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Wait, Chie 2 already came out. Either way, yeah, you might want to pick that up. That's a pretty fun game. The next is the Bathhouse. So the Bathhouse is a scary game. It's a horror game on you basically moving into the city. You're a new person here and you're trying to get to know everybody along with starting your new job at the Bathhouse. This game is very atmospheric. It has a great story. Yeah, everything about this game is great. Now that I remember, I mean, this is one of the first games that I actually streamed, but this game was really good. I can't lie. So it had some really good jump scares. The story was very kind of paced really well and very good. It was a very nice story to play through. I don't know why that sounds so weird, me saying the story was very good. It was a good story. It had a good storyline. And then it had some good characters. It had a lot of good jump scares. I think one of my biggest TikTok clips is from one of these jump scares in this game where she comes out of the water. Very positive. Overall ratings are very positive. It's a very good game. I don't know how much it is. It's already my Steam lover. Oh, here we go. It's $7.99. I would not recommend this game enough. If you were to buy any of the horror games, this is definitely one of them that you should get and play. It's a pretty long game too. Nothing but good things to say about the Bathhouse. I love this game. It brings back good memories from when I first started streaming, which was only like a year ago. So, Chie, great game. The Bathhouse, absolutely great game. I'm ranking this an 8.5 out of 10. For for 2025 Games of the Year from me, from Fwosty. Very good game. That's going to be high up on the ranking. At the end, I'll rank all these. And then this game is a game I recently played. So I played this game. Let's see. It doesn't say. It doesn't say when I added it. I played this game like probably 3 weeks ago. And it had a really good story as well. And it was fun to play. It had some jump scares. It has a cool part where you have this phone and you're taking pictures and it's flashing. Super scary. I can't lie. That was a very scary game. And in this game, what you're doing is you're kind of like bullied or something. And then you go into another universe where you are living through the life of a person who was bullied and they ended up ending themselves or something like that. I can't really remember because I was streaming and my brain wasn't fully aware. I was like on low power mode. But I think this game is great. I have it on here for a reason because I would buy this again and I would play this again. Super well built game. I think you'll love it. It has very positive reviews and this one is $6.99. Oh, here it is. So here's some of the gameplay where you can see the person is taking pictures and stuff. And you can collect these phone cases to get 7 different types of phone cases. I didn't collect many of them when I did my playthrough, but yeah, that's a great game. I loved that game. And on to the next. I don't want to rush it. I'm sorry if I feel like I'm rushing. I don't do a lot of videos like this. This is like one of my first times just talking and not having a reason to, you know, something else to show you other than me. You know, it's actually kind of hard to do this. But you got to get good at it somehow, right? All right, on to the next. The Maid. I don't know. Wait. I don't think I need. I don't know why I have this on here. No, this is not supposed to be on here. This is not supposed to be on here. Yeah, take that off. Take that off. My bad. My apologies. Okay, I don't even think I need to go into detail with this game. The Mortuary's Assistant. This game was terrifying with all the different endings and the jump scares are perfect. I think a lot of you guys have already played this, but if you know horror games, if you're even watching this video, you already know about the Mortuary's Assistant. Very good game. I loved it. It was terrifying. I actually couldn't finish this one and do all of the different endings. So I might need to do that one day on stream, but this game was terrible. I remember playing it now. Absolutely horrifying. And a good game. Sometimes it was difficult to understand. But yeah, that's just because my brain's small. And then let's go on and look at right here. Actually, we're gonna do Supernormal. Guys, if you haven't played any of these games by this creator, you are missing out. As far as horror games go, it's hard to beat this game or the one that came after it, Supernatural. These games are amazing. You need to play them. You got mostly positive, very positive ratings. So in this game, what you're doing is you're a detective that comes in. This guy calls you because his daughter's missing or something like that. And you're trying to figure out what happened to her. And you basically stay overnight in this house. You have the ability to check camera feed. And then you have to kind of solve puzzles. It's a psychological horror game. This game was amazing. The story was great. It wasn't too in-depth, but it was perfect, you know? It was perfect for a one-time sit down, play the whole game, and have a blast. And it is terrifying. There's some places, like I think in the laundromat, where you have some jump scares that are top tier. Probably some of the best jump scares of any horror game I've played. But the character's bad. She's thick. Let's just be real. She's thick. Look at her. Well, she's thicker in the game. And she is terrifying. She's thick and scary. And that's how I like them. On to the next. Very good game. Play this game. She is thick and scary. This game right here. Oh my God. This game right here it has mixed reviews. How? No, listen to me. This game I played very early on when I was streaming. This game had me up at night. It had me looking at the end of my bed for grandma. Look at her. Look how terrifying that is. Tell me that's not terrifying. So in this game, what you are is you're a detective again. You're a police officer. And you're investigating this house. Once again, looking for somebody missing. An older lady who lived here. And what you do is you uncover the story of what happened to her. And it's great. It's a good storyline. Has some good graphics and has some really cool scenes, even towards the end of the game where you have a gun and you got to shoot this guy. But I think if you haven't played either one of this, Supernatural or Supernormal, both of those games are probably going to be the highest rated games on here. I've always said that this game has been one of the scariest games that I've ever played. Supernatural, this game is $8.99. That ain't too bad. That is not too bad. So now I want to break down and rank these from number 1 to number 5. And what I'm going to do is I hope I can rearrange these. I can't rearrange these. Okay. So what I'm going to do is y'all just going to keep track. It's 5 games. Oh my God. I can't even count. It's 6 games and y'all are going to just, you know, remember for me and I'll remember and we'll all remember what top 6 games of the year is. So coming in at number 6 would probably be Face of Another. This game is number 6 on the ranking, and I rate this probably a 7 out of 10. It's a good game. These are all good games. So that's number 6. The Mortuary's Assistant, that's going to be higher. Chucksy is probably number 5. Now, Chucksy's a great game, just has no story. If you added the horror from Chucksy into a storyline from Supernormal or Supernatural, you would have an amazing game. I'm not even trolling. The storylines on these games are great. Same with the Bathhouse. Chucksy's number 5. I rank it a 7.5 out of 10. I think that's what I ranked it earlier. That's what I'm sticking with. Very good game. Now, next up would have to be probably Supernormal. Supernormal gets a ranking of number 4. And the reason I say it's number 4 is because it's just not better than the other 3 games we have here. The story's great. You should play this game. I wouldn't recommend it enough. I love this game. Very good game. I rank this game an 7.8 out of 10. Very good game. And then coming in at number 3 would be the Mortuary. No, I can't put that at number 3. That's got to be higher up. Probably the Bathhouse. Although that's one of my favorite games. The Bathhouse, very good game. I rank it number 3 overall with a total score of 8 out of 10. This is getting an 8 out of 10. It's 25 gigabytes. Holy hell. Oh, I love that game. The reason I don't rank it better than Mortuary's Assistant is there's just more playability in Mortuary's Assistant. This is going to be number 2 with an overall ranking of 9 out of 10. Very good game. Very good game. Honestly, Supernatural, that's a 9 out of 10 as well. I love this game more. I don't know why I love this game so much. It's just one of the first horror games that I played whenever I decided, man, this is actually fun getting my dick scared completely off. So I love this game. Yeah, so we got the ranking that I just said. Y'all know what it is. I done forgot. Put it in the comments so I can remember this next year when I decide to make another one of these. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all being here so much, okay? If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And I greatly, just hit the subscribe button. I was about to say something super sweet that I didn't